In the last episode, we actually did a fair bit to expand the base, which is getting pretty long now. So let's just keep pushing towards robotics and let's play Planetbase. So yeah, we've done quite a bit. But I can't connect that. So I think the next step would also be to make sure our energy is still up to par, because we might use up too much energy. What's the time doing? We are almost at daytime, but we have started to use a fair bit of this second power collector here, and I'm not too happy with that. I believe we might get in trouble for that. So we'll probably need to take a short break from the push for robotics and get more power. Because more power. Why would you not need more power? Okay, how much stuff do I have? I have very little free bioplastics, and I have a fair bit of metal. So I think we can at least say we currently have a steady metal supply. We're also still gaining energy, so we are not using up everything we saved up. So we can still get through the night, which is always kind of the big worry. If you run out of power during the day or during the early night time, you might have a lot of trouble, because that means you'll have to spend the entire night without power and without oxygen generation, which can be quite a difficult time. Because if you ever try to stop breathing for a longer time, you know it's really hard. At least. Also, can I just... what's that? Oh boy. I have surveillance cameras, and I can pan those down, but I can't pan the original camera down. Okay, how do I get out of this? Escape here. Why can I pan those down? Also, why is that? Okay, that has a surveillance camera. That has... Even the dormitory has. Why would the dormitory have a surveillance camera? I mean, that just seems wrong. You gotta admit that. That seems wrong. Okay? How's our water supply doing? I keep forgetting to check the water supply because it always just seems like such a low maintenance thing. It just keeps itself going pretty much because it just does. But at some point you will just forget about it and it will screw you over. Big time, probably. Okay. Okay, we were lucky there, it didn't destroy it, but we'll have to use some spares now. And that is actually something that tipped over our water supply. So we had our first meteor impact, and it pretty much broke the water extractor, which we might want to get up and running before things actually start hitting the fan. In that case, before the general water supply, like before the efficiency drops further, because we are on the descending branch of the day, which means this gets less productive. And there's the second construction bot being completely out of order. And there it is. Poor thing. It's a goner. It is dead. So there we go. You gain some metal and some bioplastics from it. And that's pretty much it. For now, there is no more bots. Do we have another construction bot? Yeah, we have one more robot. I think it's one of the carriers, or one of the... Yeah, there it is. The carrier bot, CR1. It's probably going to be lasting for a small bit longer, but not too much, so we'll probably want to have some replacements going. There are ways for robots to get fixed on their own, but I forgot which one was the limiting one. There is one that basically doesn't go up anymore. So bots don't last forever. But you can, when you have a robotics facility, you can actually... Ooh, trading ship has landed. Okay, you have carrier bot. No, I don't want those. I don't want the bots. I want the blueprints. So we'll sell you. I suppose all of this. And maybe some more of this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll trade that. How much do you take for a blueprint? Oh, 400. That's a lot. Okay, we'll trade that. Mostly because I kind of want to have... I want to have some money on my hands. Firstly, because in case this gets struck before the next trader appears, it will be quite a pain in the ass. And also because if a trader appears and I have to trade 400 worth of vegetables and meat, it will take ages and the airlock is going to be clogged for months at best. So we'll probably want to have at least most of the cash ready. Just have some... We'll just need some meat by the time this is over. Also, what's this making? This is getting a basic meal. Nothing out of the meat. Okay, fine. Don't use the meat then. I think it needs 3 ingredients to make, or 3 of the same ingredient, or a certain composition of ingredients to make meals. Okay, we'll see now. We have a third bit of vitamin meat, meat. We now have lettuce. I think we'll get something else now. Let's see. We have 1 basic meal. What else will we get? Surprise me, Mr. Meal Maker. Come on, come on. You just took that out. I wanted to see what that was. Damn it. Okay, we'll never find out. Maybe we'll find out now. Work your magic, Meal Maker. We now lost our basic meal. What will we get this time? We have maize and wheat. And pork and chicken. That's a good meal. I would say that's a decent meal. And the meal maker will use up... Ooh, we made burgers. 2 of those, actually. We made 2 burgers. From chicken and wheat. Okay, that's a chicken burger. Lovely. Love those. They're tasty. Is our water thing back up? It is. So those can last forever if you have the spares to use them. And this is also why you always want to have some spare parts lying around. Because things can happen, they will happen, and they will hit you hard if they do happen. And so why is this not being operated? Oh well, we have 3 semiconductors now. That is all we can really ask for. Next time I should probably also sell some medicinal things. Recreational herbs. No. Okay. We want a robotics facility. We'll take the small one for now. Or do we? Yeah, we'll take the small one. We'll link it up here. We should probably also add an airlock over in this general direction, so people don't have to walk all the way. Let's actually get this now. So this, can we link it up here? Yes. I want this connected. The more connections, the better. I think I've told you that. Okay. Yeah, we are making water again. So this is still full, and that's... I think we'll make another water tank at some point. We should probably have that now. Get me a water tank. Let's make it a medium one. And let's put it over... I think it would make sense to have it here, but we can't put it there. Because the game doesn't want us to. I'll just go and put it here then. Yeah, here's fine. There we go. Connect this up. Okay, so we have, I think we're using up all the construction resources we have lying around at the moment. But that's fine. we will soon have the robotics we need. And once we have those, we should have a lot more productivity. What are you doing? Oh, you're fixing the robot. Yeah. The carrier bot is being maintained. As you can see, the condition is going up, and the integrity is just not doing anything. It just ticks down. I think it does so much faster when the bot is actually in the in a sandstorm, for example. Also, something we should point out here is that I was hoping we had a work in here so we could show how slow they work compared to the bots once we get those. Because once you have those in a mine, they will just go nuts, and you will basically never really have ore issues again, because drill bots only do one thing: they go to the mine and drill. So they don't go have lunch, they don't go... well, they go to get fixed, but they don't do anything else. And that means that you'll just have a ton of ores. Yeah, I think it's about time to get this... to expand on our power situation too. So we'll probably not build too much else for now. And we'll put another bit of power over here. Like, this section seems to be pretty decently usable for that. I mean, I probably should do something over this. I don't know how I get through here. Maybe, can we get over here? I don't know. I don't know if you can actually remove those parts there. I know I'm pretty sure the entire place is going to be eventually able to be colonized, but I'm not sure how that works. If this is basically blocked, because I would really like to build through here and expand into this lovely valley here, but this also seems to be the edge of the map. Or does that actually expand when your base expands? I don't know. Anyway, we'll probably expand in this direction because it seems just more feasible. Okay, this is generating for 30 people. Kind of nice. Okay, we have 30, we have 20, and 20, so we can support 70 people in here, oxygen-wise. Food-wise, we probably have more. And I would like to have some sort of estimation as well, how many people you could basically feed. Okay, how's the power grid doing? We are making a lot of power right now, but I am worried that we're using up too much during the night, so yeah. How much free metal do we have? 1. Okay, yeah, that was to be expected. We built a lot of stuff, and whenever you do that, it's kind of to be expected that you also... ooh, nice, I can go to limits right from there. Okay, so you can build 2 things in here. You can make a bot workshop, and you can make a bot auto repair. We'll want a bot workshop first, which will use all the metal we have for a while. Actually, we'll build that later, because we only have 1 spare metal, one free metal right now. Go back. Well, yeah, I'm hoping we get this done within this episode. I'm also really hoping we get the drill bot blueprint as soon as possible. Yeah. Note that we have 2 workers in here, and this goes fairly slow. Like, it ticks up really slow, maybe about 1% a second, which is not too slow, but it still means you need more than a minute for 1 chunk of ore. And with the metal shortage we've just produced, we need more than that. We need way more than that. And yeah, back to drill bots, they also don't carry things around, they don't do other things, so they'll just go basically mine, repair themselves, and maybe they even carry things back to the storage, I don't know. But yeah, they're just so much faster, and I'm looking forward to having them. I'm really looking forward to having them. Also, I think you can set your robots over here somewhere. Manufacturing limits? No. Stats? No. I forgot where I set how the bots work? Techs? Okay, yeah, this is the technologies. You don't research them, you buy them. I want this. I so want this patent. I think you can actually speed up the process by making by building a big landing pad, which will then attract traders that are affiliated with certain tech companies, which will then be more likely to give you those patents. Right now, we're only getting those small freelance trade ships, which aren't affiliated with anyone, and that makes them more expensive. I think they also have limited storage capacity, so you can't sell them ridiculous amounts of stuff too. I think you couldn't really sell them like 400 worth of vegetables because they just can't fit all that into their ship. We can actually check if we can basically oversell the ship. But I think at some point it will just say, no, I can't carry anymore, and you'll have to keep the rest of the stuff. And I'll keep the rest of my money, obviously. Okay. Yeah, the base is doing fine. We're currently short on metal, which is... Well, some of it all is short. We were short on bioplastics, and we made more bioplastic makers. Processors, not makers. And now we're short on metal again, because we use it up. And we kept our workers busy carrying stuff around, so... Okay, are you the trader that has the thing I need? That's the question here. Are you the one trader I need? Actually, I really can't tell. Okay, you're a trading ship. What do you have? You have nothing. You have raw materials, which are semi-useless to us. I'm not going to buy ores from this guy. I will sell him medical supplies, though, because we have plenty of those. I kind of want all of his money. Okay, we'll fill that up with vegetables. Okay, trade that. We could actually try and get some medical supply industry going. So we should have a laboratory in a somewhat protected spot, like over here. But there's not too much going to be branching off of it. Well, actually, let's see if we can put a laboratory over here. Would that fit? I'm not going to build it right now. I just want to see if I can fit it in there. Laboratory here. We cannot. That's a shame. Okay, we could build it in here. Or over here. Over here seems like a bad idea. Here seems like a reasonable idea. Yeah, I think I'll put it over there. So, maybe closer to this. I think that's the best place for a new laboratory. Because then we have all those lovely walls. We can actually make a big one there. So we'll have a bit of meat and a fair bit of medical products. And that is going to be awesome. Also, is that no, it's not using. We are still making more water than we ever use. Oh no, that's the water grid. I thought it was the power grid, but no, it's the water grid. Also, those wind turbines are bloody useless when there's no wind. Not surprisingly, but still a thing I felt I should point out. Alright, look at that. We are producing like 6 units of power. So, this is bad. However, nighttime's a fairly good time for those solar panels to basically drop out of function because they're not doing anything, so you're not losing any power production. Anyway, time to break off the episode here, and I'll see you next time.